everything on this computer. That's why I haven't done a live stream in a long time. So it's not even letting me know if anyone's online right now, but hopefully it'll straighten up here in a minute. Now let's get started with our update here. Let's take a look outside at the Doppler radar here, showing some showers to our north there around Scottsboro, actually moving over Scottsboro at this point. Some moderate to light to moderate showers. Could be some heavy stuff embedded in there. No thunderstorms at this moment, though, just some showers. This is ahead of the stuff, as I was talking about earlier. Our main line still out to the west did produce some severe thunderstorms over Mississippi, but looks like it is weakening as it's continuing to move to the east. We'll switch on off to the Doppler radar over in Mississippi here. Still a very decent line of some showers and storms, some gusty winds with that, moving very close to Armory there in Mississippi. All that's going to continue to weaken as it moves on off to the east. Now this is West Alabama. Actually, that's going to be west of I-65 over to the west, and a special weather statement was just put out for Tuscumbia, Florence areas. Some gusty winds. This is expected throughout tonight. Now, we could have some gusty winds over here too, but the best likelihood of gusty winds is going to be west of I-65. Can't fully rule out a strong thunderstorm as it does cross across I-65, but we do expect again it to weaken. This is a special weather statement for central Lauderdale and western Colbert counties through 11:15. At 10:50 p.m. Central Standard Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Cherokee, or 8 miles east of Lucre. That's moving east at 35 miles per hour. Some 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible with that. Areas impacted will be Florence, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, Tuscumbia, Cherokee, Littleville, Malone, Posse Loop, Mount Hester, and New Bethel areas. Other than that, nothing really going on across the area other than some showers out ahead of this. So when do we expect this to get in the area? Well, let's take a look. Take a look at that here after the forecast update. So what have we got? Tonight, 80% chance of some showers, maybe a thunderstorm, lows of 51 for Tuesday. Looks like it'll be a 30% chance of some showers in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy, highs around 59. It will be warmer out there. For your Tuesday night, more showers and thunderstorms will move into the area. Looks like 50 to 80% chance of that, low of 52. Now for your Wednesday, high of 60 with a 90% chance of rain on Wednesday. Could be a few thunderstorms. Colder air starts to move in toward Thursday, but for Wednesday night, 30% chance of some showers, low of around 33 degrees. Now, let's take a look at some of our GFS models, global models here, showing this next batch to get in here. Looks like it starts to move in. Let me look at the time frame here. Looks like it starts to move in at approximately 7 a.m. there on Wednesday into Thursday. So it looks like possibly overnight Tuesday into Wednesday we get that next line in here. That's going to be along a very strong cold front there that moves across the area. Let's look at that. Take a look at our temperatures, just how much they're going to drop with that. So looks like we get into the highs in the 40s, lows in the 30s. Some areas could get down in the 20s as some of that darker or lighter blue starts to come on in. You'll see that here in just a minute. Looks like the graphic may be messing up a little bit, but still got some work to do to the software because I lost everything, so having to start over with everything. So that being said, let's take a look at how much rainfall we do expect. Let's take a look at that real quick and get that up if I can find it. Everything is messed up on me here, so bear with me. Let me get that up. I apologize, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night. I know it's a little bit late, so let me get that up with the rainfall totals. We don't expect a lot when I last looked at them. Find that graphic and get it up really quick. Okay, so there's our graphic. So not a lot of rainfall expected. Looks like the heaviest rainfall will be around Huntsville to the west there, maybe 1 inch there. That's going to be from now till Monday, December the 23rd. Now as we get on into later on in December, it's looking like a wet pattern comes back. Also a warmer pattern, well above average temperatures expected as we get on into the later half of December there, near the end of December. So it's going to get really warm out there. Looks like I'm going to have to figure out what is going on with my stream chat here. I'm going to have to redo all this, so just forgive me, everybody. All right, that's what I've got for tonight's update. I do appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to get ready to get off of here. And can you text in the comment section? I would appreciate it. Give me a message. Let me know that you're watching, because I'm not sure if my chat's even working at this point. So let me know if you're watching. I would appreciate it. That way I can figure out if there's a problem or not. Are you watching on YouTube? Are you watching on Facebook? Give me a heads up there in the chat. And if I don't see it, I'll have to go in there and try to fix all that. But unfortunately, lost everything on the computer. Just about. Had to redo everything. So also, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor. That will be Mr. Dylan Snyder, Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330. So thanks again, everybody. I don't see any comments, so I may have to go adjust that. Okay, first comment, John and Donna Harris. Hello, you're watching on YouTube. Great. That's what I wanted to know. I didn't think YouTube was working. Facebook is working. Awesome. Okay, that's what I wanted to know right there. Thanks so much, everybody. I've officially had to redo everything, so I wasn't sure if the chat was even working. So thanks again, everybody. We'll run back over again since everybody's just now coming on, looks like. Just getting notified. Let's back everything on up, and we'll take a look one more time. Let's back everything up here. So looking at the radar right now, we'll run back through it one more time for everybody. Since I know you just got notified, just some showers out there, nothing severe. The only strong stuff we have is going to be to our west, and that's going to be a special weather statement out for Lauderdale and western Colbert counties. That's going to go through 11:15. If you're in them areas, you can see some 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We could see some stronger storms in our area, but the models really showed everything weakening as it crosses I-65 there. With the strongest to the west of I-65. Now we're switching over to Mississippi Doppler radar here, showing a pretty good line of showers and thunderstorms moving in for areas like Detroit, Hamilton, Beaverton, Sulligent, Alabama. I know I have a viewer on here from Sulligent, Alabama. So thanks for watching that. You've got a pretty mean little line of storms moving in there. There's definitely going to be some gusty winds along those now. For those in DeKalb County watching me from DeKalb, Jackson, Marshall, don't be confused. This is west of us. This is well southwest of us. But could be some gusty winds in this stuff as it comes across the Sulligent area as it crosses on into Alabama there. Overall, just some strong thunderstorm activity around Cherokee, Muscle Shoals area, Florence. That's in the far northwest portions of Alabama there. Again, nothing, strong or severe in our area. So let's go back over here. We'll look into Jackson County. And just some showers. Pretty much some light to moderate showers moving across Scottsboro, Hollywood areas. All that's going east, be affecting the Pisgah area, Ider, Henniger area pretty shortly. It's not moving very fast. A little shower there in DeKalb County moving toward Rainsville. Scattered stuff across the area, Marshall County. DeKalb County area. So not really expecting a lot of anything other than some thunder and some gusty winds. Can't rule that out. Now we'll take a quick look at our cold front. That's where I was wanting to go with this. So our cold front, we are going to get down. Highs will be in the 40s. It's going to get cold again, but it's going to be warm as we get into tomorrow. It's going to warm up. It will be warm, kind of like it was today. It was a little bit warmer today. It'll be warmer tomorrow and then Wednesday, and then we get that cold front coming in here, and you can see it on our graphic there. It looks like the coldest air gets here around Friday and into the weekend. We will be highs in the 40s, lows in the 30s. Some areas could get down into the 20s, so won't rule that out. Now, let's take a look ahead, though. Still calm in northeast Huntsville. It's good news. Let's take a look back, though. We'll actually look at some of the computer models here. So I wanted to mention, might as well go ahead and do this since I know the stream and all's working. Let's back it up here. And we'll actually take a look at our computer models. I'll have to reset everything real quick. Okay, yeah, let me readjust that. It's going to be a little bit offset for just a minute till I get that readjusted. And it is really offset, I'll tell you that much. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm looking forward to the rain myself because we definitely need the rainfall. So let's get that set. So let's have a look. So these are our temperatures. Didn't mean to open that. These are our temperatures here, what we expect. This is Saturday, December 21st, and look at that. Some of those lower 30s. I will not rule out some 29s, some upper 20s as this front moves through, but let's back it on up. Okay, so we're in the 16th today, so let's move it forward. So pretty warm day today. We was in the 50s in northeast Alabama. Some areas south was in the 70s. Moving forward, there's our cold front. Looks like it starts to approach tomorrow. If you're in Tennessee, northwestern portions, you will start to get some of that colder air coming in. We warm up the 17th, which tomorrow, look at that, it's going to be warm. According to the predictions here, it could get pretty warm. It could get in the low 60s, probably low 60s for northeast Alabama, but it will be kind of warm for this time of year. South of us, 70s. Like this is some really warm air that's going to be in place as this moves through. So I do expect some more thunderstorms, but here comes our cold front. Look at that. Wednesday, that's going to be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on Wednesday, there's our colder air coming into northwest Alabama. Now, how we're not having tornadoes with this is beyond me. So, you know, like, thankfully, the models, the system has just not got the right ingredients with it yet. So, that is some good news. But look what a temperature change as we go on. And look at that. As we go on into Thursday, there comes that colder air surging south, and you can just really see it come in. So, let's take a quick look at our precipitation. We'll look at that next. So, let's back it on up here. So here's our next system. This will be the next one we're watching. It'll move in. Looks like it gets into our area around 6 o'clock Wednesday. So around 6 o'clock Wednesday, you can expect this next line to move through, and it does weaken. Not showing to be a big deal with it. But we'll watch it anyway. You know, this weather's been crazy. But as we get on into the time period, as we go on in toward the end of the month, we'll have another system come in. So let's take a look at that. Now, this is pretty far out, so we can't give, you know, no guarantees of anything here. But we do see another system coming in around the 27th, 28th, and it's also going to be pretty warm during that time period as well. Let me grab that graphic up and we'll look at it while I'm at it. I'll have to switch everybody over. Okay. Hello, Mr. Brandy Elrod and Kevin Pate. I appreciate that. Let me see if y'all are seeing what I'm seeing here. I may have to adjust it a little bit. Okay, y'all are definitely not seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. So this is going to be our time period. These are the temperature outlooks, the 22nd to the 26th. So below average, we will have another strong cold front coming in, as we've been discussing for the past little bit. Another strong cold front. But look at this. Now, look at the big change. I mean, I know everybody clearly saw what a big change that was. So we go from well below average temperatures to well above average, the 24th to the 30th. Really high chance of being above average between those time periods. I will be keeping an eye on that. You know, December's not uncommon to have tornadoes, but usually we don't see that. It's happened before, but I'm not currently seeing any models of any kind that's calling for tornadoes or anything. Okay, it's way too far out. But, you know, I always get concerned when I see the patterns make a drastic change as they are. You know, one of the models, now this is for further west of us, this isn't for Alabama yet. There was models, some of the future outlook models were predicting a trough to dig into the west of us. That'll be well west. We're talking out, I think, Texas, Oklahoma areas. It'll eject out to the west, and there could be some severe weather out there along that trough. We will watch that time period between the 24th and the 30th to see what happens there. But that is just to mention that. There is something I am watching. Here's our rainfall. Looks like it'll be dry between the 22nd and 26th time frame. We are supposed to dry out and it be dry. No more chances of rain. 8 through 14 day, chances of rain, thunderstorms start to come into the northwest. And I was just mentioning that we'll be watching that trough out to the west Let's see what happens with that between the 24th and the 30th time frame. Rainfall tries to return back to the area again. So we will keep an eye on it. Thanks again, everybody. Going to wrap it up. Taking a look at the comments here. I'm so glad to see the comments because I wasn't sure how I was going to fix that, to be honest. But Jonathan Harris, hello. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Teresa Brown, hope I said that right. Watching on Facebook. Xavier Gonzalez watching on Facebook from Working Center. Hello, thanks for watching. Tammy as well. Bear with me, got a little phone call coming in here.
Hey, honey.
Live on Facebook, just letting you know. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, big change. Yeah, it definitely is. Thanks, Christy, for watching. I appreciate it. Brandy Elrod, thanks for watching. Evan Rude 123, and oh yeah, I'm telling you, this weather change is making everybody sick. Kevin Pate, that's true, man, and thanks for what you do over there on your page too. I forgot about that. So yeah, definitely something to watch. You're right. All right, everybody, we appreciate you. Thanks for watching us at 11 o'clock. I know a lot of y'all got to get up early for work, so I won't ramble on much longer. I just got to redo everything and get everything back in order. It's a little bit of a mess thanks to having to redo everything. So take care. God bless. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. See you on the next one.